Hello, adventurer. Welcome to the Arcane Ward, a library of stories and adventures of those who came before. Here we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy this tale named Ashes to Embers. An exciting narrative of danger, adventure, and humor the likes of which you have never seen before. We thank you, and we hope you enjoy.
Previously on Ashes to Embers. After our party conversed with the Dreamweaver on the island of Oniferenia, our party members had varying levels of interactions with the Dreamweaver, varying from our outright hostility to friendly banter, all the way to slight destruction on the part of a Balor appearing. After things were sorted and information, drastic and deadly information, was shared to each of our party members, it was determined that they must make their way off the island. However, due to the fact that Captain Lazar Song abandoned our party here upon the island and sailed away with the skyship, our party had to venture deep into the lair of the Ancient Amu to find a place where teleportation works. Perfect. Well then, that is where we are right now. You all may place your minis down wherever you would like in this area as you have stealthily made your way through to this moment. And with that, as everybody places their mini down, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Wait, what? For why?
I thought we rolled initiative at the very beginning. Also, where's the entrance?
Entrance was over here.
Well, we can place ourselves anywhere?
Yeah, you can place yourselves wherever you would like.
Oh, remember, I was holding my action from before.
That was before the final stealth check, and that signifies the end of the round. So this would be a new round as things begin to be started.
So we're starting a new initiative order?
Yeah, there's not a grid. What's the size?
I'll throw up the grid real quick.
That's a real sad waste of a natural 20.
Not that bad. Has its perks.
Yeah, but I mean, we had initiative at the end of last session, and I go from being last to now rolling a natural 20.
I've been painting a Minotaur statue that I printed a while back. I'm almost finished with it. Should be done by tomorrow morning.
Levi, is this a new mini
It's
for
actually
you?
looking pretty good.
I mean, it's nothing now.
Sorry. You guys can go ahead and place your minis and get them scaled down to the size that you would like.
I'll need somebody to scale mine down for me, please.
Gotcha.
And did you say?
You said the size that we would like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it, okay?
So, out of curiosity, since we are swimming currently,
Yeah, you guys can. It's active. It acts like you guys are flying, so you can be.
okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, could we be up in the air?
Yes.
This is water.
Yes.
All of it.
Where is the water level then?
We are submerged.
Fully submerged.
Everything's underwater.
Yeah, everything is.
How are we
completely
breathing?
underwater.
I cast water breathing.
Okay.
I also, because that doesn't require concentration, I did also cast Telepathic Bond. before we got into the water. But that only lasts an hour.
But we sure are still within the same hour, I assume.
How long has it been since we've been fully submerged?
About 40 minutes. You have 20 minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna run its course pretty quick.
For which one?
Telepathic bond.
Yes.
Telepathic bond is an hour.
Can't you just cast the water breathing again, though? Like
Water breathing
long-
Water breathing lasts 24 hours, so it's
Oh, okay.
telepathic bond.
Telepathic
they were
bond
both.
requires a 30-foot distance from.
Oh.
At time of casting or always throughout the duration?
It requires a 30-foot range for casting, but
Okay.
then we can be anywhere in the same plane.
Cool.
All right. Well,
I didn't know aviation was a thing in this world yet, but
Clayton, where's your mini?
He is by the coral. Haha.
Where?
You literally were right in front of him. Right
I
here.
thought that your mini was holding a
There's
electric
nothing
guitar for a
here.
second.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Oh, well, okay, then I guess I'll delete him.
Made him a
other
little
hand
too
go?
small.
No, like he's like right here, lead object. Can you see him now?
Yes.
Over here telling me you can't see him. I
I
think
also
you're
couldn't
right.
see Talons earlier. Is your mini over here too, Talon?
Mine's right here.
Okay, I can see yours.
From a distance, your mini looks like he's holding an electric guitar.
Hey, what are you doing? Get out of there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get out of there.
Get out of my sandwich.
Becky, who's in your sandwich?
Stop it. Get out of here.
No, that's
Yeah,
that's
I'm not
me.
in it. All your pits.
You know, Levi, sometimes you kind of sound like Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool. How enthusiastic you say some things.
All right.
Maybe that's just me, but
Everyone go ahead. Okay. Here in this moment,
can we say that there's like a crate of trapped puppies somewhere?
all right.
If they're going to be in the background, we should say that there's some puppies here that we can save.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Water breathing puppies.
Water
They're
breathing
water
puppies.
puppies.
They become the party's
They're
pet.
seals.
Yeah.
Hey, seals are pretty cool.
Yeah, water puppies.
Oh, I didn't say that to say that they weren't. They're water puppies. They're awesome.
Yeah, I was just saying, that they're pretty cute.
Dude, I was watching a video. No, Caleb, take it away. I'll distract us more.
All right. What all would you guys like to do in this moment? You guys have successfully passed the final stealth check. You are currently in like the center of this place. Around you, you see scattered in every single one of these corals. Like each one of these corals has a massive
tiny shark?
Yes, a tiny shark is a massive gemstone associated with the color. So you see rubies, emeralds, diamonds, amethysts, all manner of different gems. What would you guys
I
like
didn't,
to do
but-
here in this moment?
Leroy, no. I mean, I will
Is the
say,
circle in the teleportation circle in this room?
I can cast it anywhere within the room, but in order to do it, everybody needs to be within 10 feet of me.
I will
Gotcha.
say, I really want all of these gems and gold.
I want to further inspect the gem right here. This big one.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
is that like an action stone or something?
It appears to be a gem of true seeing. It is currently encased in a cage of coral.
I will say, what you and I were talking about last night, Caleb, I would still be interested in doing.
Okay. Sure. So what specifically do you say in this moment as they kind of are swimming over to inspect?
You know what? I don't want to say it out loud, just in case it might actually work out.
All right.
But I mean, you know what I'm wanting to do.
Go ahead and text me the exact wording that you're going to use.
Sure. And I guess it's just like a prayer.
Okay.
So like a religion thing.
All right. Clayton and Zatara, as you kind of swim carefully over to this area, what specifically are you trying to do?
I want to like inspect it. Like I want to like kind of investigate like how difficult it could be to get this out of its cage.
All right, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Perception or investigation?
Either one.
Nat 20, no joke.
Nice.
I don't know how that helped. In all reality.
Hot dang. Okay. With a natural 20, as you look at it, there there is potentially a couple of weak joints here within this cage. You would have to break the cage in order to get the gemstone, but there are several like cracks that you can see in it from like potentially someone arriving beforehand damaging the cage of itself. So you might have a better shot of breaking into this and maybe getting away with it before things become too dangerous than the previous predecessor. And as you kind of look, you do see piled around the base of this, you see several like skeletons kind of jutting out of the coral, partially covered.
Well, it looks like we're not the only ones that have well, I guess I can't talk, huh?
Well, you can talk in our minds.
I actually don't understand how water breathing would prevent us from communicating.
So it's this like currently you have telepathic bot. The reason why is it doesn't specifically say anywhere in water breathing it grants the ability to talk underwater. So therefore it doesn't grant the ability to talk underwater.
You could talk underwater the way you can normally talk underwater. I don't know how clear it's going to come out, but
It's true.
Look, I said so, Zitara, since you're right next to me,
You have telepathic bond. You can speak in everybody's mind.
I thought we could only do that if we were 30 feet away from him.
no, that's when he casts.
only
it,
to
we have
cast.
be 30 feet away.
Oh,
We can talk to each other, however, for so long as we're on the same plane.
Oh,
For
okay.
casting purposes, they have to be within 30 feet.
I put out through the telepathic bond that there's multiple weak spots in Zatara. I indicate them to you. I also indicate the dead bodies down here. Looks like we're not the first ones, but they probably helped us to be able to get at this. Oh no! My headset, stop, come back. Okay, am I still here? Can you see me?
Yes.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Well, I have my phone on for that, but my headset, I accidentally clicked the power button.
we still see you.
So I point out those spots, and then I turn to Min and I'm like, "Hey, come over here. I have a question about how that teleportation thing works in regards to objects."
I can teleport either one object or 8 people, not both.
What if one of those 8 people is holding something and I hold up my guns?
Well, I mean, it's obviously gonna bring your clothes with you. It has something to do with the way that the spell determines an object in relation to the person, as it does the person in relation to the spell.
So
But it's going to bring that whole bag I was just chilling in, right, Goncho?
I mean, if somebody's holding the bag, then I guess it would come with us. But if you're not holding the bag, then I don't know if the spell will indicate it as it being part of your person, and so it won't or might not teleport it with you. I don't know.
So
Hmm.
how intense is this cage? Could I fit my hand through the cage?
If you're potentially really careful and really lucky.
So if I theoretically, so using this as an example, okay, this is an example of me understanding. So if I snuck my hand in here and held it, theoretically, I would be able to go with it.
It is like the cage is big enough that it would be like by the time you like you could get almost shoulder deep and might barely be able to touch it.
Does anyone have a stretch arm spell?
I don't know, men. You got
Do you
anything
have
for
mage
that?
hand? Bro, wait, hold on. Do you have mage hand?
I do.
That would take a lot of
But I
finessing.
want to remind you that
Dude.
Min wants to leave here as quickly as possible.
Okay, I get that, I get that. But if you could do mage hand, hold the thing, pull it in closer to the edge of the cage, then I theoretically could put my hand in there, grab it, and we teleport out.
How do I know how many spell slots I have on D&D Beyond?
There should be a
It'll have an indicator at your various levels how many you have.
Like I need, like, where it says like, oh, first level, second level. I need to like, because I'm currently on all,
Right.
but I need to click on like each individual one to see how many spell slots I have.
No, so when you go
Are
to
you
your
on your
main page,
phone?
your overview page, it'll
No,
show
I'm
you
on
you have
I'm on
right.
desktop browser.
Yeah. You have to go to see the number of spells. So it'll tell you how
I can
many you
see
have
the spells
available
I
at the
have.
top. So if you go to the top of that spell selection, it should tell you uh, so under your add spells, it should say how many cantrips you have available, how many prepared spells you have. And so if you
I don't see
remove
an
any,
add
it'll say
spells
like 4 out
button.
of 5, 5 out of 6, or whatever it is. But in terms of the spell level, that's kind of up to you, because you can
Yeah,
rearrange your spells as you level up. Start
I
removing
don't see
lower
an
levels.
add spells. Oh, manage spells.
Yeah. Wait. So you're at the main page, not the character builder.
No, not the character builder. I'm just looking at my character sheet.
Oh, then yeah. You can go up there to the top and you can do manage spells. Otherwise, like first
And
level,
if I
just
click
go
on
to
that, it'll
all.
tell me.
First level, second level, as you scroll, will tell you how many available spells you have of that level.
I just see known spells, which I have one less than I know. So I guess I can choose one more spell. I'll do that real quick before I know exactly what I need.
But Min, are you willing to come closer to me?
No, we need to leave before the Amu gets here.
Okay, well, we haven't touched anything. The Alma won't get here if we don't touch anything.
All right. Question for y'all. Who's watching Mad?
Oh. No. We somebody is watching Mad. Remember, Mr. Story has been like keeping this guy madly silent. Well, trying to. Where do you want to put some minis out for Mad and Mr.
Oh
Story?
yeah. Let's do that. Boink.
Matt is just over here hugging a piece of coral.
Do I need to put a bullet in his head?
More than likely. Just say you do it right now.
Ba-doop. This is story. This is mad. Story is currently kind of like partially hog tying him, but you like he's slowly losing his grip as he's like thrashing around, making air bubbles and stuff.
Hey, Talon or Virion,
Yeah,
do you want to help Dory out?
I have a strength score of 20 in the grapple feat, so yeah, I'll assist.
All right, you are able to firmly secure Mad into a position where he doesn't appear like he is going to be touching any coral at this moment.
Grapple and
What if we done throw
restrain.
him in that bag? Option.
Well, we would have to have him sign a contract with the butler, and he'd have to speak the passcode.
How did I sit in there?
Has he been in the bag?
Yeah, that was
That's what
the
I was told. That's where I was. Since I wasn't here last session, I was told that my character was just in the bag.
Ah,
We told the butler that he needed to just sit in there. He's not allowed to do anything. You were just for sitting there under supervision.
do we have?
Yeah, same
Told
for
you
this.
not to sign anything without a lawyer present.
Did we ever get like a jail or dungeon installed in the bag?
No,
Because I remember having that idea a while back.
probably would have been good. Anyways, so does anyone else have like interest in anything in here apart from me?
I mean, Min will probably
Just along
take
for
all
the
the
ride.
gems that are immediately in his vicinity, but he wants to leave.
You don't have to leave from that particular place.
No, but he's also very avert to dying.
Just swim safely away from all the coral. Come just next to me.
How easy
Like
do
that.
these gems come out? I'm gonna see how stuck this gem is.
Are you going to touch the gem?
Unless someone stops me, yes.
Well, I guess this is happening.
As you reach down and you grab onto it, you hold
Was
on
there
to
like
the
some warning about not touching gems or something?
The gem is connected to the coral.
Yeah, Story said.
Before you
Yeah,
touch it,
when we
I'll
got
notice
here, we
that you're
said don't
going
touch
towards it.
anything.
I'll before you notice going towards it, I'll be wait. No, I can't. Mike won't do that though. Ugh.
You don't
I'll
go
say it.
touching.
I'll
I
say
know.
it. You
I
hear
mean,
Viren's.
I have no instruction. I wasn't here last week. I don't know if we're supposed. I wasn't told. Don't touch anything. Don't do it. I'm just here.
Well, now you're hearing Viren's voice in your head saying that if you touch that gem, it will summon the Amu,
The what?
the big monster that we're trying to avoid.
Oh, not a friendly type of monster, eh, Goncho?
If you want to be essentially grated like cheese through coral, no.
Hmm. Well, alrighty then. Grab this one instead.
All of them. Don't
Grab
touch
all of them.
any. No,
On it.
don't touch any of them.
Wow.
Don't touch any of the gems. Don't touch any of the coral.
Got
Don't touch anything. Not even yourself.
So what's
All
the plan
right.
now?
So Zatara swims back after being cautioned not to touch anything. Clayton's like looking down at the gem of true seeing. Min's like ready to go. What are you guys wanting to do in this moment?
I really want all these gems, but I know with just the 4 of us here, there's no way that we could take the Amu, so I'm for leaving.
There's so many magical objects in here, though.
I know. I believe
Oh
me,
yeah,
I
do I have
want them.
detect magic?
Well, yeah, you would. This is the center focal point of the island. In fact, my Revivify is
Everyone
working
just
right now.
innately has that here?
What do you mean?
You said I would because we're at the center.
He asked about the spell detect magic.
Oh, I thought you meant like literally do we detect any magic.
Oh no, yeah, I said do I have detect magic like the
Well,
spell?
yeah.
Just see exactly where the magic items are, and then maybe just focus to grab those and get out of here
It's
as
probably
ASAP as possible.
embedded in coral.
Yeah, but I mean, if we just what's the casting time on that teleportation circle?
Well, I would say that I would roll like a perception check because I have excellent perception, but I'm blind right now, so
Did this room not have a glow to it?
Yeah, it did. Like all the coral has like a bioluminescent luminescence.
Teleport has a casting time of 1 action.
Okay.
do
Okay,
For
so
you.
can I make a perception
we
check to see
snatch
if I see
it
anything?
as soon as it comes. We just pop out of here.
Yeah, except it would have legendary actions to go first.
At the end of someone's turn.
But if that's his turn and he rolled a 20, so he could literally wait until like somebody grabs it, which wouldn't cause combat to start because the Amu has to come back. So I assume as soon as we touch something, there is going to be a certain amount of time. It's going to be a timer that'll go off before the Amu actually goes up.
Do I see any like powerful looking magic sword anywhere? Anything that would
Roll me a perception.
anything that would catch a Virian's
I
eye?
am also gonna look for stuff.
Okay, roll me
Any magic
perception.
items.
That's a dirty 20.
Mine's an 18.
Okay. As like how thoroughly are you swimming around and looking?
Thoroughly enough to where
Thoroughly
I
as
don't
I
touch
can
anything.
without getting close to touching anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, you do see in several like different things of coral, like embedded, like seem to be growing into the artifact itself. You see several different types of swords, like some armor. Most of them look kind of like mundane, as if like they're just the spoils of like previous victims. You do see one just pristine breastplate, that is kind of currently like embedded into this green one over here. You would have to destroy the coral to get it out. Additionally, there's a sword, like also still pristine, kind of jutting into this.
Would you mind putting down like a little mini just in the locations?
Sure. These little scorpion things are going to be artifacts.
Okay, you're saying artifact. Do you mean like artifact level like magic items, or are you just oh my gosh. Because dude, if they're artifacts, it may be very well worth fighting the Amu.
Additionally, in this core right here, you can see, and it's fully submerged in water. It is a very heavy bound, like book.
Well, man, there's the incentive
Where
for
is that?
human.
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah, you got a book. Wait, with your name on it, man.
He's fighting with himself about it. All right. All right. Caleb, I'm gonna let you choose high or low whether or not Min succumbs, and I'm just gonna roll a random d20. I'm gonna let you choose. So don't tell me high or low. I'm just gonna roll it, and you make the decision whether or not it's.
Okay,
So,
I do
decide
just
right
want to
now.
say though.
All right, decide right
Okay.
now whether high or low is he goes for the book or he doesn't go for the book. And my
And now
roll
text it
here
to me.
is flat 10.
No. Wait, is that just like is that
Technically,
neutral?
that's low.
Wait, can I add my inspiration to that roll?
Sure, if you would like to.
What kind of inspiration is it?
Yeah, but now you might be
It's a-
pushing it into the other side. So
Well, yeah, but like right now, it's just
it's a flat roll.
yeah.
This is
Either
Min's
way, it's a
flat roll
50-50.
to decide
I
with
mean,
himself: do I go for the book or do I not go for the book? Survey
I mean,
says.
I guess it doesn't really matter what die it is, but
Does he go for the book or does he not?
Min sees the book. First of all, he's like, we're like hundreds of meters underwater, like buried in, and this book seems to have been here a long time, and it's still in pristine condition. Like someone went through a lot of trouble to cast spells on this book to make it sure that it lasts a long time.
yeah, dude, I
Does it
want
seem
that
fixed in
book.
place?
It does. It is currently like part of the coral is growing around it.
I'm not even a spellcaster, and I want that book.
Okay. So. Okay. All right.
I just want to say,
Min is
real
going
quick.
to. Is it magically protected?
The book?
Yes.
Like in what sense?
If I were to cast a spell on the book, would it rebound?
You could certainly try.
Well, we're gonna cast reduce on the book so that it's no longer stuck in the coral.
But wait,
clever.
hold on. But that would still send a signal in the coral.
Mm.
It would feel something going on in the coral. It's basically one giant
Min,
nerve system.
go ahead and use the spell slot. Nothing happens to the book.
Aw, sad.
Well, okay.
What
I
if
do
we
wanna-
use live bait? I'll run off. I'll tickle its little coral somewhere else. It runs after me, and you all loot the place. Crazy.
I do just want to say,
So Min,
all
where's
week
the book?
he's been like saying
Great.
that he's leaving, no questions asked, and
Well,
even
hold on.
if
You
like
didn't answer my question, Caleb. Is Min tempted by it or not?
I had picked lower. So like
for pro book or
for
against
pro book. For
Okay.
pro book. So
Alright.
that is middle in enough that I will let like it is looking very, very tempting. In fact, go ahead and make me an investigation roll real quick. Arcana, sorry.
Oh, Arcana, not investigation.
Yes.
Thank God, because I rolled a 1. That wasn't much better. That was a 5, so 14.
14.
It's hard to see underwater. I don't swim a lot. I just kind of float on the top.
All right. As you look down at this book, you actually swim down to it.
Oh wow.
As
Yeah.
I found it. Sorry.
Oh.
Min, you look down at it and you see kind of etched in an ancient language that you like quickly kind of are able to like decipher and comprehend. It is a tome of clear thought.
Oh.
I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's really nice.
If he reads it, his
Increase my
intelligence goes up to
maximum-
22.
Yeah,
Assuming you're already at 20.
I am at 20.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Min's gonna turn to everybody and say, "Alright. Find your one item, guys. Okay? We have to do this quick."
All right.
All right, if we're doing it, I'm going to the sword. Caleb, I know you're grinning with sheer delight.
I hate you, Caleb, so much right now.
Watch all of it just be like
Does
this
any
super basic
stand out
stuff.
to me at all
Probably the breastplate.
that I don't wear armor.
Oh, well.
Who's
going to go to the breastplate, Clayton?
No. I'm preoccupied on this thing because if I can use this, I have a special invention that I'm going to make that will give us all advantage on any enemy moving forward.
That would be nice.
Right, that's his item.
I would say pull the breastplate, even though you don't use armor.
If I see something else that does interest me, then I'm going to go to that. But
I mean, that's fair.
there
So
doesn't
what
seem
about
to
the
be
other
anything.
people in? What about our other 3 individuals with us?
That is true.
I'm sure
That's
there's
true,
something
yeah.
in here that they would want. Oh, not talking about Matt and Story. I'm talking about
Savage,
Brave
yeah.
and Savage.
Graves, Savage, and Ellie.
Yeah.
Tell you what. If you guys make it out of here, I will say that they each found an item that they were wanting.
But they're not going to help us
one of
with
them
the
can have
combat.
that breastplate.
Can you just turn the breastplate into an item that he might want?
Oh
Maybe?
no,
that's
the breastplate would be an item that you would want.
No, I don't think it is.
I promise you, it is.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Like, I got a good look at the armor. Do I get a sense of what kind of armor it is?
Make an Arcana check.
I only have advantage if it has anything to do with Fey Fiends or Undead. Does that
Nope.
actually? Okay. Yeah, nope. That's a critical failure.
Oof. Have no clue.
Are there any other even more mundane items, or is it all just gems from here on out?
Pretty much just gems. Each gem is about 1,000 gold pieces worth.
I'm going to find a rock just right here, not even in coral.
The rock that he finds ends up being a piece of coral.
All right. Is there any last minute preparation you guys would like to do before we get this thing underway?
Can we say? Can we say that one of the
There
other players?
is, in fact, something that I would like to do.
Okay.
I'll cast guidance on one person before they try this as well.
Can we also say that just one of the other players is pulling for the breastplate?
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Cool. I appreciate that. Because we're probably all going to die anyway, so.
I'll cast guidance on Mint.
Okay. No, I don't have anything. I did, but then I changed that spell at level up. Oh no, sorry, that was on the one-shot character. Never mind. Yeah, I'm good.
What spell were you looking for?
Giant hand.
Oh.
It's not called giant hand, but it's mage hand.
Big B's,
Feast?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't have that
I'm going
one.
to say you're not the only spellcaster now. But I don't have that.
All right.
I want to tinker something.
Okay.
Well, Ellie's also a spellcaster.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly.
Technically, so is Grave.
I'm going to quickly make an arcade machine claw at the end of the ghost rifle that's attached to a string that I can actually like close it, and I'm going to use that to shimmy into the coral cage.
Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check at disadvantage.
It's very extra.
I'll cast guidance on you.
How many times can you do? That's a cantrip, right?
Someone go ahead and roll me a luck check real quick.
I'm gonna let Zatara.
I got it.
Yeah.
You want
just
high
a
on
D20?
this. Yeah, just a D20. You want high on this. Oof.
Do I have advantage?
Nope.
What do you roll?
It teetered on a 20, but it ended up being a 6.
Everybody go ahead and roll me stealth checks.
Well-
No pass without a trace bonus.
We had
Oh,
like
this is gonna
inspiration
suck.
to his roll.
Nope. It was a straight luck.
All right.
Well, I'm not going to use my inspiration or guidance.
Do we
here.
still have pass without a trace on us?
No.
Oh, no, wait. Remind me what guidance does.
A D4.
It just adds a D4.
That's probably not worth it. I'm going to save that.
And I still have the boots of elven kind, so
Well,
do
guidance
I
is the
roll with
cantrip.
advantage?
Yes, you do.
I got a 22.
Okay. Virion.
24.
Okay. Min.
7.
Okay.
Man,
Clayton.
Bro,
20.
there's a reason Min didn't want to stay here. He has not been stealthy this entire time. Remember, it
Hey,
took
alright.
4 luck rolls to get him to not
listen,
fail.
you have your inspiration still.
Yeah,
What
but
is
I
our
rolled a
story
7.
roll?
I'm not going to waste an inspiration when it's only an 8. Not going to get me past.
What's the DC here?
DC was 20.
Oh,
Yeah, I wasn't gonna pass
okay.
that.
Most
Yeah.
of you passed, however. So you guys watch as you are like beginning to stealthily swim around, as just kind of gliding up and out of the floor.
Don't like that.
You see this creature of long-limbed clawed coral slowly just up into its like main abode area. Doesn't seem like frightened, it doesn't seem like angry at all. It just seems like it like had just like is wandering around its area, and this is like its place where it might spend or like remain some of its time, and it has just kind of come back. You guys did pass your stealth checks, but it
That
is
one of
now
all guys?
it is now in the room with you guys.
Thank goodness we have telepathic bond for the next like 10 minutes.
I want to make an
gonna-
insight check, or I want to make some checks on this thing. I want to see if I can tell, like, okay, if it's coral, but like, I want to see if there's any like, because I don't have the thing yet. I look through the gem from one side of the gem of true sight, and I angle myself to look through it
Sure, go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
to move around again.
Yeah, to move around to a area where you can see through the gem and like peer at the Amu.
Okay, I don't know if I want to do that, but oh gosh, it's right there, guys. If I'm in stealth right now and I fire with the ghost rifle, do you guys think that could like do enough for us to kind of get the jump on it to get the advantage?
You will have advantage on the attack.
Yeah. Or unless he can't be surprised.
Unless he can't be surprised.
which we don't know.
Which
We're not looking at the sheet.
Hey, the sheet was put in the freaking chat, so.
But does your character know is the genuine question.
does my character know? I don't know what my character knows.
Roll me a straight history check.
History, that's going to be -2.
You see, this is where we get mad to start touching stuff, so that way he's the distraction and we sacrifice him.
That's a
That's what he was
17
brought for.
-2, 15.
No, you've never really seen this creature
By the
before.
way,
Min is
By the
going
way,
to tell
Nick-
Mad to go go for the Amu.
well, just real
Amu's
quick,
all his.
Nick just texted me and said that he's going to be on in a second, so.
Dope.
All right.
So with waiting a second, I want to make, I don't know, is that like an insight? Is that a perception check?
Yeah, make an insight check for me. What are you looking for specifically?
I want to
Hello.
see if there's like, so if this thing's made out of coral, I want to see if like coral can be brittle, but then it's also it can be very strong. But the thing is that you can actually identify that in water. Like you can kind of see if it's more of a brittle portion of the coral, if it's a more of a cracked port, or if it's a very durable portion of coral. Like you can kind of tell that it's very durable.
Okay.
So
Go
what I want,
ahead. Then go ahead and make me a nature or insight check.
I'll take the insight. Unless you want to do survival.
Negatory.
Can I do? Wait, hold on. Can I do my own roll on that?
Sure. Nature or insight.
Oh boy, yes, let's go. I rolled a 22. Rolled a
Yes,
19.
it was a lot better.
22.
Yeah.
As you look at this ancient coral creature, you can see that just jutting out like on its feet, hands, arms, you can see like very brittle coral, as if, but like each of the brittleness of the coral is sharpened to like jagged razor sharp points, and it's meant to specifically break off after slashing. But then you see like the very center of its being, and then like towards like its midsection and up to its head, you can see that it is like very strong looking coral and very durable looking coral.
Okay.
Viren, you also see that.
Yeah. I mean, I rolled a 15, but yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna have my ghost. Well, I already had the rifle out because I was gonna try to do the contraption thing, but I'm gonna then take aim and I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, I want this crystal. So if anybody's got some extra time, once this gets started, I'm gonna have this trained on this thing's.
Oh, additionally, with a 22, Clayton, as you look at it, you get the sense that this is natural armor, not magical.
Okay, if it's not magical and it's natural armor, so that means its natural AC is high, so there's no armor to pierce. If I'm doing 2 attack, I have a plus 12 to hit with my pistols and 2d8 versus 2d10, but with only one. So I could theoretically be doing 4d8 in one turn versus just 2d8, 2d10. So I think I'm going to go with my pistols then.
But prep for battle is basically what we're doing here.
I'm just prepping for it, so I'm just ready.
If we're gonna do it, then I might as well drink a mutagen.
All right. I will allow every single person to do one thing before we roll initiative, because you got the jump on this big bad. You guys rolled really well with yourself. Each of you gets one action that you can perform before like things get started, except for actually harming the Amu. So you can do any prep work that you want to yourself, but as soon as the Amu is made aware of your presence, that is when we roll initiative.
And let's remember as well, even though I can cast Revivify, I can only cast it once. So let's try not to die too much.
All right. I am going to cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise on myself.
Nice. What does that do?
A lot of things. I'm choosing lower plane. So it do you want me to go through the list of everything it does?
Sure, I would love to know what it does.
You said that with such, I don't know.
I do want to know what it does. I need to be able to accurately, cinematically portray what is happening when you die in a fiery blaze of glory.
I don't like that.
So, uttering an incantation. Oh, I have to utter an incantation. Am I able to I mean, I might not be able to communicate super efficiently in full sentences, but underwater I
Um,
could probably get a word out that I need for a spell, right?
I would an incantation, like an ability, yes. A spell, probably not.
Oof, I am not going to be very helpful at all in this battle.
However,
I'm going to drink a mutagen that increases my speed by 10 feet.
okay. You guys also watch as Story kind of lets Mad go as he begins to like firstly be like begin to swim towards the Amu. You watch as Story does an arc, and he also casts a spell. And he is going to cast bloop 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 bloop. It is a special spell. Freedom of voice and freedom of movement.
Hey, that's nice.
So every single person can move up to their movement speed underwater instead of it just being halved. And then additionally, everybody can speak if needed.
That will help a lot.
Does
Hey,
that spell require concentration?
It does.
Oh, that's the catch.
hey, Caleb, I'm not seeing sharpshooter on my feats.
It is there, I promise. Go to features and traits and scroll all the way down to the bottom.
All right, I'm going to get up real quick to get some water.
It's populated now.
So try not to kill anybody while I'm gone.
All right, Min, is there anything that you would like to do before things get started?
Hey, Savage.
Nope.
Whoa.
We're all about to die.
Yeah, so I'm down. I've
Sorry for the
got
delay.
one failed death save, so
Way later than I was expecting. What happened?
I'm just kidding. We haven't even started combat yet, but we're about to.
Yeah, everybody's been very careful.
Ugh. What's been the plan? What's been happening? What's the scheme?
Hop in, and we can explain as you are getting kind of into the thing. Currently, the party has discovered really cool artifacts that are currently buried in the coral. Min was convinced to stay back a little bit to try to break one of these artifacts free while you guys loot the rest of the stuff. Then the Amu just appeared in the area. Doesn't know that you guys are there currently, and everybody's preparing whether like they want to try to rip something out of the coral or just attack the Amu. Everybody's prepping right now.
Okay.
Also, Caleb, from what you described in how the Amu moved through the coral, is it like kind of like Davy Jones in the Pirates of the Caribbean where he could like kind of walk through his ship?
Yes.
Okay. So the coral doesn't obscure him or like make him like if I'm on the other side of a coral, doesn't mean he has to go around it. He can just walk through it.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, now that I can talk, I am going to quietly whisper this incantation and cast my spell, Tasha's Otherwildly Guise. I have wings now. Does my flying speed apply with freedom of movement here?
What is your flying movement?
My flying speed is 40 feet with this spell,
Yeah, I'll
which
allow
is
that.
better than my 25 feet of movement normally.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
And then I have a +2 bonus to AC. Weapon attacks are magical, and I can attack twice instead of once.
Nice.
Go, Tosh.
Also, some immune to fire damage, poison damage, and the poison condition.
All right.
That
Dang, that's real good.
What I miss?
The Amu will deal poison damage.
Well, I'm immune to poison damage, so that's nice.
How are you immune to poison damage?
It's a blood hunter feature of my subclass.
It's
Muted
not poison damage. You're immune to being poisoned. It's a condition.
Poison condition.
Poisoned and poisoned. I'm immune.
It says you're immune to the poison condition and poison damage.
It says I'm immunities to fire, poison, and poisoned. Strange metabolism is the feature.
Nice.
Ruh. Okay.
So yes, I am immune to poison.
That's metal.
This is
Well-
one of the reasons why I leaned into the whole poisoner thing.
So in other words, from just the vibe that we just got from Caleb, you are going to be the person that will end up dealing with him on melee. I will stay far away.
Well, I guess, but any buffs I can get to AC or otherwise would be very much appreciated.
What's your AC, Levi?
After casting the spell, it's 20.
Oh yeah, you should go up with Talon.
Wait,
I
what
can
spell
shoot
did you
super
cast?
far
Does
away
it
now.
only affect you or a number of people?
Yeah, it's one person, and I chose myself.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a AC of 21 right now. I wouldn't mind it being a little bit
AC.
higher.
Well,
Hey, Caleb,
Yeah, what's up?
if I'm just drifting through the water slowly, would you want me to roll a stealth check again?
What do you mean?
So if I was just to try to create distance between me and the Amu, let's just say I just kind of go where there's no coral at all, and I'm just kind of going
Yeah,
up.
if you move at all, then yes, I would make you roll stealth again.
Okay. I don't want to risk it. But I'm a lot closer than I'd like to be.
all right. I am looking into Tavern Tales right now.
Okay, everybody remember where you are.
Okay.
Do I get the sense that the sword that I'm about to pull is a four-pull sword?
Roll me Arcana.
It's not terrible. 17. I have a +3 on my Arcana, so it's not great.
17.
Yeah.
You're not 100% sure. You get the sense that it's a powerful magic item, probably on par with a Vorpal blade, but it doesn't look exactly like a Vorpal blade.
I'm here.
You know what?
It's a
I'm
luck
gonna
blade.
take that. A blade of wishes.
All right, everybody, place your
It does
minis
cast
down,
push spell, doesn't it?
and this is the final call for everything.
Before, TPK. I swear this is how it ends.
I don't want my grave to be watery.
No.
Wah, wah.
Hey, wait. Nick.
At least I got to play
Nick,
this character like once or twice.
Mr. Caleb, do you want to give Nick the opportunity to have seen something that he might be next to?
I think the assumption was that he was grabbing
Gonna
the
go for-
breastplate.
Yeah, I was gonna go for the breastplate.
So, Nick, you're going to be actually over here.
What am I going for?
This
So there
shiny
is-
object.
Yeah, there was
I
a
just wanna
shiny
say right now-
breastplate.
Right
I
here.
just want to say right now,
Okay.
try your best to stay away from the coral as best as possible while we're in combat.
Okay. Do I have anything I can cast before we get started that might help?
Or do you want to save up all your smites?
I mean, I've got plenty of spell slots. I'm just seeing if there's any buffs that I can, because I can cast a lot of these as a bonus act. I can cast most of my spells as a bonus action, so I don't think I have to do anything right now. I can usually just react with them instead, but I want to double check. Zone of Truth. Let's use that.
Why?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm just big goofing.
Oh,
No,
it's
I
just
was
good.
like-
Okay.
There's something about that spell that we don't know.
It's like a lasso of truth. All of a sudden, the Amu starts opening up about its childhood traumas.
Oh, shoot.
That's how we defeat it.
Oh, only for the duration. Okay. Yep.
Hey,
We're seeing
maybe we should try to just be friendly to it and ally with Amu.
spell
Trying
hardcore.
to steal its stuff. It's not gonna talk to us.
Min,
Hey, is this
hug the
considered
Amu.
a plant creature?
Say that one more time.
Is this considered a plant creature?
No. Coral is not
Like a
plants.
construct?
Yeah. Well, that's actually a good question because coral is technically a mineral, i.e., stone or rock.
No, coral is an animal.
That is correct.
I think that's why he said.
We're just going to veto everything I just said because I don't want to sound like an idiot on YouTube.
Coral is a rock. Hey, I mean, like I had to look it up too when I was actually making this creature because I didn't know whether to classify it as a plant or an animal. But they are very adamant about it on the internet that it is an animal, not a plant.
It's literally a job. I could have told you that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I work at an aquarium.
That he
Wow.
does. I can verify.
I was like, if you got animal questions, I'm your guy.
Cool.
right.
So
I'm
how big is a lion?
Depends on the
Lion size.
depends.
A sea lion.
What's the maximum
versus an
speed of a
African
chicken?
lion.
Maximum speed of a chicken. What type of chicken?
Yeah.
Sea chicken.
So tuna.
Average, just your average
Tuna.
your average 10.
Actually, the top speed of a tuna is pretty insane.
It really is actually.
All right.
Be surprised. It can get to like 44 miles an hour.
All right. Last call for
No,
anything
mess
that
you
we're
up.
wanting to do.
I'm checking to see what a spell does. Hold on. Because I have a potion. Speed is doubled. +2. Ooh. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna drink a potion of speed that I have on me.
Nice.
That is going to give me the effects of haste.
I'm gonna drink 2 mutagens actually, because I can have 2 active.
Nice.
So
Does it take another bonus action to drink another one?
So that's going to
no.
Varian.
I
be
think so.
21.
A lot of time has passed by.
No, Varian. I
You
said
just
you had
uncork him and
one.
shoot him down at once. Just
I said you had one thing that you could do, and you
Take
drank
slurp.
one mutagen.
Big slurp. All right.
What if he was just double fisting it? Just both bottles of the
Exactly. That's what a shotgun mutagen.
Underwater?
Hey man.
Bruh.
All right.
Oh man.
I'll take it.
Nope, we're done. Everybody roll initiative.
No, I was just gonna say.
Let's do it. We're ready. We're ready.
Instead of because I'm gonna drink another one anyways.
Okay, everybody roll
Didn't
initiative.
we already roll initiative at the beginning?
But now we have Savage.
Yeah, I have yet to roll.
I'm saying, like, do you want us to re-roll or
Yeah,
keep
go to
the roll?
re-roll.
I rolled well.
Wow, so that really was a worthless natural 20 you got there, man.
It's fine. I got a 17 instead. Which, considering I have a +0 to initiative, I'll take it.
I actually rolled better that time. Can I just say that the mutagen I drank before was the strength one and not the speed one?
Holy crap. Nice.
All right.
Yeah, doesn't really matter.
30 to 25.
Lazar isn't with us anymore, so
Oh,
I don't
that's
think we're
all
gonna have.
Not me instinctually looking over at the like, oh, what'd you get?
I'm so sorry, you guys.
I'm still salty about that.
Like the ocean?
Yes.
I like come mare.
Um, 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
Me.
19.
18.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah, I rolled 17.
19, 18, 17.
Another 17.
I also got a 17.
Put me at the bottom. My dex is +0.
I've
Plus 4 to Dex.
+5 to Dex. Oh no, I rolled an 18.
Higher than us anyway. Oh no, that's Dex save. Sorry. Just plus to Dex in general is 0. So it looks like Virian, me, and then Min.
Virian, Clayton, you, and then Min.
Wait, no, I had an 18, not a 17.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Virian, no, Clayton rolled higher.
Clayton, Virian, Savage, Min.
Cool.
And Zatara's at the top. First in initiative order with a natural 20, I'm so sorry, is the Ancient Amu.
Wait a
doesn't know-
second. But wait, do we not get a surprise round with this?
No, surprise rounds don't exist.
Prize is a condition.
So if you would have shot it, like during your action that you had, it would have
Yes,
had
but you
this...
said we couldn't do anything to harm it.
Yes, but then it would have initiated combat.
Okay.
And then it would have had the surprise condition.
By the way, what is the plan here? Are we fighting, or are we looting and looting and looting and
If,
stealing?
if possible, loot and run.
So hold on.
Newton Skedaddle.
I was planning, as soon as everyone was done doing all their preparation stuff, I was planning on firing.
That's true. He did say that.
To
I
initiate
mean, if we can distract it because not everybody, I don't think everybody's going to be able to get their loot on the first turn or the first try. So,
All right. Well,
I'm fine.
Clayton,
here now.
I will allow you to shoot it once.
and then we'll go into initiative after the fact.
Yes, and we'll start at the very beginning of initiative.
Okay.
Hit it hard, man.
Get that surprise.
If I'm getting one shot before this all starts,
Go big or go home.
I'm gonna go with the ghost rifle for this one then. All right, let's go. Oh my gosh! Dang it! Wait, hold on. Is that populating for you guys?
Yes. I saw
Okay.
it.
Okay,
I
the 6 did come up. I don't know why. So that was a
Yeah,
does
15.
a 15. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay.
I
As
have inspiration.
you do have an inspiration
Ooh,
if you would like
I
to
do
roll
have
it.
inspiration. What's the inspiration again? D4?
It's a D10.
D10. Oh,
Heck yeah.
go. Roll. Ah.
Come on. Oh,
Yeah, no, that wasn't great.
that's not hitting anything.
And I don't have any luck unless I was doing the
And you need a grit point?
You do have grip points. You could possibly.
You could.
Let me look at the grip points to see if there's one
Hit
that'll
him
help.
with your best shot.
One should give you advantage on your attacks.
I think they usually add a D10 or something to your attack roll.
Is it the attack roll? Which one
think
is it?
so.
Hold on.
I played a gunslinger for a one shot
And
about a month back, and I remember there
I
being
can
an
use
ability.
so I can use one to take advantage, and then one make a firearm and expands a one group point, creates a.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of superiority dice.
I don't think I have superiority dice.
You do. For...
No, you don't. I was.
Oh yeah, that's battle dice.
Gunslinger? Yeah.
Never mind.
So I'm just gonna use the Deadeye shot, which gives me advantage. So I'm gonna roll
Okay.
again then.
In the future, you have to call it beforehand.
Yes, that's totally fair. Do you see that, DM?
And there we go. There we go.
What is it?
Nat 20.
29.
Did you say nat 20?
It is
Nat
a nat
20.
20.
Yeah.
Since he's surprised, he doesn't get to do anything, right?
How natural 20s work is natural 20s in combat are automatic hits.
Beautiful.
So as you explode, like the gun fires, you watch as like the Amu like turns, sees it coming. It is going to use its reaction, and all of a sudden you watch as massive amounts of coral floods up from its feet around it, up into its body, and you watch as the bullet pierces straight through and out the back of the Amu. Its armor class goes up by 10, but it is still hit by the natural 20. Go and roll damage.
Jeez. Armor breaker right there.
So there's no like a D12, right?
There's no D12.
Okay. So with just the 4D10
If you right click on your damage, you can just roll crit die.
why? So oh, is that why it did that?
Yeah, because you usually do 2d10, right?
Yeah, I was really confused of why this rolled the way it did.
Since it was a crit, it rolled 4d10.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
so
that's true. Too.
So DM, do you want me to do it the way that I pulled that up?
Yeah.
So the 4d10 rolled. Okay, so then you got 21 damage total. I rolled really poorly.
Yeah.
Did you add the your bonuses to that?
Well, if it's just +5, so I rolled a 3, 4, 2, and a 7 +5, and then the on a hit. Actually, I can do this one. I can actually say this one after the fact. So this is dazing shot technically. So on the hit, the creature takes damage and must take a Constitution saving throw of DC 17 and suffers disadvantage on attacks until the end of its next turn. I can do
You
that
still
one.
have to call that beforehand.
But okay, I see what you're saying though. Okay, I know I see what you're saying. That's fair. So yeah, it's just the 21 damage then.
All right. As the gunshot echoes around, you watch as ripples of blast energy emit out from around it. You watch as the bullet kind of carves its way, leaving bubble trails through as it impacts and explodes out. You see coral shatter out in a giant spray floating in the air as this piercing shriek echoes throughout the water.
You gave him an ambubu.
And with that, we go up to the top of initiative order. Top of the initiative order is the Ancient Amu. It looks towards Clayton with dangerously red eyes, a screech, and you watch as it whoosh
Sugarcoat it.
up to you.
Up, right, down, down, down.
500 kilograms right now.
All right. First is
Nice argument. However, 500 kilogram bomb.
first is a 35 to hit.
I think that will hit.
You think? So you could be wrong?
Oh,
Second is a 27 to hit.
Yikes.
How much health do you have, Clayton?
Not a lot.
107.
Not enough.
You have
All right,
107
you-
HP?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Chonky dude.
Okay, you are going to take 32 points of slashing damage. And go ahead and roll me 2 Constitution saving throws.
Oh, baby.
How much was the first, the 36?
Yeah, each one was 16 slashing damage.
And then stop this. Okay. Constitution saving throws. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was looking at
two
some of my-
con saves.
Yikes! One was really bad. 10. And
You are now poisoned.
Great.
As both claws impact into your arm and into your lower hip, you watch as it fastens you tight, and it is going to use Coral Horror. Clayton, how much movement speed did you use on your turn?
I haven't moved
He hasn't
yet.
taken a turn.
Okay. So you still have all 30 of your movement speed?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're at the top of the round. Amu went first.
That is correct. You are dragged 30 feet through the coral.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna deal some damage. Quite
As
a bit.
it reaches up to you,
Feel the cheese graters.
and it is going to drag you. No! Through this coral all the way to this spot right here. Clayton, as you are dragged, you watch as it gets a hold of you and sinks down into the coral itself and drags you across it in this rush as you are transported 30 feet across the coral, raking as it is tears into you. You are going to take
A lot of damage.
Please roll ones.
30.
A lot of ones.
fixed. You are going to take 18d8.
Oh gosh.
You take 73 points of slashing damage.
Only 73?
73.
Okay. Well, I'm down, but not out. Because I have a wonderful feat that
He's where he
only reduced to 0 HP, but not killed. You drop to 1 HP instead, once per long rest. So
He's
I'm at 1 HP.
He's a Pokemon.
All right, and that ends the Amu's turn. Zatara, it is now your turn.
Oh, I just popped my. Oh, hang on. Headset repairs. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll just hold it up to myself for now, and I will fix this in a moment.
I cast Run Away.
Let's just throw some Eldritch Blasts at it.
All right,
Oh,
Go
he's a
ahead
warlock, huh?
and roll to hit. Its current armor class. Oh, actually, I'm not going to tell you what its current armor class is.
Well, it did just
Aye.
10, and a 16 didn't do it originally. So
Let's see here. How many do I have of these now?
3.
Yeah, 3 of them. None of those are gonna hit.
All 3 miss.
Well, yeah, I don't think so. One of those is a 25, actually. But
Misses.
plus 10.
Cool.
As you shoot this
How long
arcane
does that
energy
plus 10 last?
until the start of its next turn.
And I'm gonna back it on up.
And
Yeah,
that'll be
use all of your guys' movement speeds when you guys do your turns.
All right, Clayton, it is now your turn.
Because I assume the only reason that it was able to drag me 30 feet is because it uses my movement distance. You guys still there? Hello?
Hello?
Well,
Yeah, we're still here.
We are all here.
I'm just thinking about our life choices.
Hello, hello.
Oh, dang it. Hello? Shaggy?
Whoa. Hello.
Shaggy.
Alright, now I can hear y'all.
I forgot the lair action, but because I forgot, so did the Amu, so we're gonna skip it this turn. But Clayton, what are you gonna do? It's your turn.
Oh, is it my turn now? Okay,
Mhm.
sorry. 1 second, I'm having to resituate myself. Yikes, that's what I was avoiding. Okay. Okay, so, I've got 1 HP, so, I'm needing to get away from this devil, but it'll have an attack of opportunity if I try to move away, I assume.
Unless you disengage.
Yeah, I guess I could do that, huh?
Well, are you no longer being held?
Am I
Yeah,
still...
it releases you.
Then
Oh, okay.
yeah, you disengage.
So I'm going to disengage, which uses my action, right?
That is correct.
And my movement speed is 30 feet. And we don't have bonuses to our movement speed. It's just like we have full movement speed right now, right?
That is correct.
Okay, then I'm just going to move, I guess, 30 feet up in the air. I guess that's probably it. Somewhere in there.
All right. Perfect. Does that end your turn?
About there. With that, let me double check because I don't think I have like a bonus action attack or something. Reactions, bonus actions. Is it worth using my second wind right now? I think so.
I use my bonus action to apologize to the Amu.
No!
Honestly,
Roll
I don't. You could go up to 30 HP right now. 1 hit will kill you either way.
That's totally fair. But I still get 12 HP back, so I'll take that. So I'm at 13, and that's my bonus action.
All right. Okay. At the end of your turn,
Oh, great.
the Ancient Amu is going to use 2 legendary actions. Everybody within 5 feet of Coral. So that would be Virion, Min, and Savage.
Am I not above the coral?
You are right here. Within 5 feet.
Is this green stuff coral over here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just this purple one.
All of this is coral. The green, blue, all the different multicolored stuff.
Okay.
Clayton and Zatara do not need to make the saving throw because they are not within 5 feet. Okay. DC 21, dexterity saving throw.
That's
20, does that count?
A natural 20?
No, it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does not make it, sadly.
Can I use my inspiration though?
You sure can.
Oh, then I'm just gonna pass because it doesn't matter what I roll at that point. I'll just
All right.
use inspiration to pass it.
Okay. You pass. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that's not gonna happen. Good thing I have the speed potion.
Ooh,
Actually, did
Ignore my bonus rolls on this. I'm not actually trying to.
Oh, heck yeah!
Okay.
I pass. 15 on the die, plus 4 for dexterity, and then plus an additional 4 because aura of protection. Booyah!
Nice. Okay. Virian, what did you get?
So I rolled a 22. Technically, it's 24 though because I get a bonus 2 if I'm not incapacitated.
All right. Well, all three of you pass the DC 21 as you are able to barely swim away as you watch as these giant scythes of coral shoot out of the coral and begin to arc through the air right next to you guys. No damage.
Nice.
All right.
I dislodged the book from the coral that I was standing next to.
It does not. Virian, it is now your turn.
Okay. So for my bonus action, I'm going to drink a mutagen. Increases my strength by 3 points.
Yep.
So let me do that real quick. And change that. There we go. And I'm going to try and pull that sword out of the coral.
All right, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Okay. Can I know what the DC is?
DC is 15.
I rolled a 29.
With one mighty wrench, you are able to break the coral surrounding it and are able to yank this sword out.
Nice. That was my action?
That is your action.
Okay. So I use my bonus action and my action. Can I say I get a free action to get a sense of what kind of sword this is?
No, you would have to spend a little bit more time with that. However, as you wrench the sword free, you do see that the gemstone that was affixed to this coral also begins to float free.
You can tell that the sword is wet.
Okay. Cool. Well, in terms of actions, I'm pretty sure that's all I got. I still have my movement though, so.
Yeah, definitely use it.
Should I wait? I have 40 feet movement right now. Should I go to the Amu or?
Yeah, man, punch it. Punch its bonds.
Well, I don't have an action to attack right now.
I would say get as close to it with also not necessarily being right up against it because you just want to use up your movement.
So get right up on it.
Yeah, maybe get above it or something. Use up your 40 feet.
That was 35 feet.
I spin in a circle.
Are you touching the Amu?
No.
Okay, just making sure. All right,
But
Virian.
I am close enough to where if it moves, I can do an attack of opportunity.
Does that end your turn, Virian?
I reckon.
Oh boy.
All right. At the end of your turn, it is going to use a legendary action, and you watch as the coral, the structure of the coral you see here, the arms fall away, and it just leaves an imprint of itself, and all of a sudden you watch as another body emerges from this coral, hanging up.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Okay, grab that loot and run.
All right, Savage, it is now your turn.
I would like to grab that breastplate.
All right, make me an athletics check. It's a DC 15 to pull it free.
Athletics. Let's see.
Yeah.
Huh, okay, well. Here goes. Whoop. Yeah, that was a 2. Great. Okay. So since I'm under the conditions of haste, can I try again? Because it gives me one additional action. If I
Yes,
don't.
yes, you can.
All right, I'm not going to use that action to attack, so we're gonna do that. Try again. Oh, we made it.
With one, you grab around it and yank, and you watch as it comes free, and you see the gemstone affixed to it also comes free with it. A little sapphire kind of floats out to you.
Sweet. And then, with my movement speed doubled, does that give me... That'll give me 60 feet. Measure this one.
Please get close to it to distract it from me.
I do not think I can. I don't know how far this is. Let's see. You are here. Me, that is. Oop. That's gonna be 73. I can go 60. I came from here, so that would blow. What would be like? From you to you.
That's terrifying.
See it.
Yeah.
I can't read it. Everything's
Just
in the way.
looking straight up, and he's just like, "Hey, how you doing?"
That up 29 feet, so I can get like about. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. That should do it.
I'd rather be looking at you, Caleb.
All right. Savage, does that end your turn?
Let's see. I still do have one action.
How do you still have one action? You've already used two.
Yes, but the haste spell gives me a third one.
You only have one action, but you can attack twice for that action.
Oh,
So-
you are correct. I misread that. Okay, that's fine. Let me check my bonus actions. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-boo.
Do you have a bone action healing spell?
I believe I do. That's what I'm checking right now.
Savage the cleric did. Does Savage the paladin?
I think so.
He should. That'd be really cool.
Let's see. Does this heal, or does that just give... No, that's an action. That doesn't do healing. That is an action. That is an action. So I don't think I can get any closer. So I can't use my lay on hands at all for healing directly. But what I could do okay. Makes an attack, cast a spell on effects enemy, deals damage. Hold on. Oh, if the warrior creature. Okay, so I do have one option, Clayton. However, it would protect you until you make an attack.
That's an action to cast Sanctuary.
It says casting time is a bonus action.
Really?
Yeah, looking at it right now.
Oh, dang.
Sanctuary
Okay.
is a bonus action.
Hot dang!
That's
So-
okay because his turn is before mine, so that works.
Then yeah, I will go ahead and use one of my first level spell slots to cast Sanctuary on Clayton.
Nice.
What does that do?
So until the spell ends, any creature who targets you with an attack or a harmful spell has to make a wisdom save. On a failed save, they choose new targets.
I mean, I'll take that. Hopefully that helps.
That's all I got. That'll be it.
All right,
Right.
thanks. Appreciate it.
Min, it is now your turn.
So, if I go for the book, that's my entire action, right?
Yes.
And it's acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, neither one of those is looking super hot. But I don't have. I mean, we're in it now. I might as well try and get something out of it. So I'll go for it. Try and wrench the book free.
All right.
Hot damn! Got a 19.
There you go. You are able to. Min really wants this book, and he's like looking around. He's like, things got real drastic, real fast. It's time to get out of here. To reach down, your claws dig into the coral. You bust it apart. You're able to scoop the book up, and you look up at everybody else, and you're like, pretty much like, it's time to go.
Yeah. So, where is everybody? So we have a bunch of people over there, a bunch of people over there. Gosh, there's no good spot to really go. Fine.
Just down and around, man.
I'm gonna go over here
You
just
hope-
because I'm then away from coral. But I'm still in sight of everybody. I'm gonna say, get your stuff, guys. We gotta go.
Gotta go.
I'm coming to drag Clayton's almost corpse out of here.
And that's also me talking to Story to try and get Story over there as well.
Story is going to use. Mad has actually uses his full action, bonus action, and movement to swim directly up to the Amu, and is going to get right in its face.
Beautiful.
Story is going to make his way. He's going to make it right over to you.
All right.
And he's like swims up to you and like, what do you need?
Story's already concentrating on all of us right now, isn't he?
Yes.
So he can't cast another spell.
He can cast another spell, but it just can't be concentration.
Oh, it just can't be a concentration spell. Oh, we need to get everybody together really close, really fast.
Very well. Next turn, I can cast Dimension Door.
What's a turd?
In a second. I've used all of my stuff that I can do right now.
You wouldn't understand.
My lord. This went very poorly, very quickly.
Yeah, dude.
Alright. Min, that ends your turn. Back up to the top of initiative order with the Ancient Amu. It is going to look at Clayton and then focuses in on Mad, who's directly in front of it. And you watch as it is going to take its 2 attacks. One of those was a crit.
Get. It's time to get.
You watch as the first claw attack severs Mad into 3 sections as the body slowly floats away.
What kind of cannon fodder did we recruit?
Literally, cannon
That's
fodder.
exactly what it was.
Didn't do
I brought
anything
Matt
at
along
all.
solely to be cannon fodder.
That's a chump block.
It is then going to look down at you, Clayton, see that you're kind of magically protected, and it's going to move through the coral to look at Savage.
Hello. Beautiful day we're having, huh? Lovely weather. Water is quite warm.
23 to hit.
Is yourself?
23. How many attacks does he have left? Is it just the one?
1 claw attack and then 1 bite attack. It did not get its coral horror back.
Okay. I'm going to use my reaction to cast Shield.
All right, which brings your AC up to what?
26.
26. All right. It is going to make its final bite attack as the claws glance off this magical aura that you shunt up in front of you as you throw out your shield.
Don't do that, please.
That is going to be a 30.
So close. All right, we'll take the bite. Ow.
Okay, you are going to, as it like reaches out, you watch as part of its like entire form parts, and you see rows upon rows of jagged coral shark-like teeth as it bites down onto your entire arm. You are going to take 20 points of piercing damage, and then you watch as it then shakes you up and down, and you are going to take an additional 11 points of slashing damage.
So a total of 32?
Yes. And then make a Constitution saving throw.
Ow! That's no fun. Alright, con save.
Dice. Uh-oh. Uh, 16?
16 barely fails.
Ugh, dang it. Can I use my luck point?
You sure can.
You do have inspiration you got today.
You do. You could use inspiration.
We all got inspiration.
Oh.
Would you rather use that, or would you rather reroll?
I'll just take the inspiration.
All right, you automatically succeed. The DC was 17.
Cool.
You are not poisoned.
We take those. Okay.
All right, and that is going to end
I'm doing okay.
the Ancient Amu's turn. At initiative count 20, you watch as it reaches out its arm and hits into the side of the pillar, and the entire room shakes. As you watch as one of these pillars begins to fall.
Which one, perhaps? Oh, great.
Right on Min and Story.
Okay, Min, Story, go ahead and make me dexterity saving throws.
Can I potentially mitigate that by casting Shield as a reaction?
Potentially, it could mitigate some of the damage, but I also need you to make the saving throw, because part of this is to prevent yourself from being...
Dex saving throw?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
10.
Reminder that you get a bonus if you're close enough to Sauvage.
I am right next to Story, not next to anybody else.
I can't see where anybody is. I'm in a tavern.
I'm under the coral. Oh, yeah, there's that too. So I got a 10.
Why are you in a tavern?
I had to switch to PC because my headset broke.
You watch as Story is able to swim out of the way. He does take a little bit of damage, but Min, you watch as it crashes down on you. Because you cast Shield, I'm gonna say that the slashing damage is going to be quartered. But you are going to take the full amount of bludgeon damage as you are pinned down.
Where did Story?
Story swam out. He was able to succeed the saving throw.
I was worried he died for a second.
Oh, we just don't want him to get hit because he's managing the concentration.
That is also very fair.
So I'm taking how much?
I'm
quartering the slashing, but I'm taking all of the bludgeoning.
Slashing damage was 18, so half of that is 9, half again is 4. So you get 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
But you are going to take 29 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are incapacitated.
Incapacitated, not just pinned.
Yeah. As like the rubble and the coral is like pinning you to the ground.
So, how is he supposed to get out of that?
Someone can dig him out. All right, Zatara. Okay, everybody remember where you are.
I've got enough base movement to where I can get to him and start digging. I won't even have to dash.
All right.
Okay, so now that I can actually see,
I hate
where are
to be
we
that
gathering?
guy, Caleb?
Yes.
It says if I failed it by more than 10.
Oh, you are correct. I am so sorry. You did not fail by more than 10. You are not incapacitated.
Okay.
Hey,
And you don't
know
take
what,
that
Travis?
bludgeoning. You don't take that bludgeoning damage.
Be that guy.
I don't take the bludgeoning?
You do not. You are not you are not trapped underneath it. It shunts you to the side.
Okay, so then all I took was the 4 slashing.
That is correct.
Oh, nice.
Always be that guy.
It went from
Thank
like
you. No,
really
thank
rough
you for
to not that
catching
bad.
me on that. I for some reason I've just completely forgot that I had that in there.
I just wanted to look it up because I was like, I wanted to just verify that it said that, because it was like, okay, well, I'm the guy who can cast the thing, and if they can't get to me, that means that's like 3 turns that everybody's just gonna get absolutely rolled. So I just wanted to be sure that that's the way it was going, and so I double checked.
Okay. All right.
For reference, I was in the air, like right above, probably like this point. It's about where I was.
No, you were
I was-
right here.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
It's
I
hard to tell
remember.
the
He was
difference
up and to
sometimes.
the side from where I was with
Okay.
the story.
Okay.
My big shell.
And where are we all gathering? Right below me?
We are
Anywhere
you're-
that we can. If you can get to me, awesome.
Yeah, you got to get to Min.
Awesome. I'm assuming I can get down there.
Yes.
Cool. I'll go down there. Where's the Amu?
I'm currently distracting it behind the middle pillar.
Oh, I see it. Okay. What the heck? Why not? I got an action. I'll go ahead and just call out to be like, hey, what's it like knowing your life peaked when you were a tiny little polyp? And cast Vicious Mockery.
Nice. What kind of? It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, Wisdom save.
Natural 19.
That's
I'm gonna assume it's got bonuses.
Yeah, it's got a +2.
Yep, it passes. All right.
It, like you hear the screeching echoing around. You get the sense that it's not very pleased with you. So at the end of Zatara's turn, you watch as this body seems to kind of fall apart as it rises up out of this one. All right, Clayton, it is now your turn.
Hello. What I'm gonna? Oh, where did it go? It went all the way over there. So in that case, since it went over there, I'm gonna move my movement speed of like a full 30 to be directly above it or something like this. I think that's approximately it.
Go ahead and measure yourself because that seems a little bit more than 30 feet.
I mean, somewhere in there. I don't know. I can't accurately measure because I was about here before.
Yeah, you were right here.
So just hold down B and then grab your character.
Oh, hold down.
That is 30 feet.
Okay, that works. And then I'm gonna shoot my revolvers at him.
All right. Well, hey, your my protection of your sanctuary spell is gone now.
Yeah, so unless I don't attack, right?
If you do not attack, yeah.
Well, there's not really much use.
You could go for the gems.
There's
I
not
could
much
go-
use of you dead.
Actually, that's really fair. Can I take that back? I want to actually go back to if I attack anything, or could I attack an inanimate object?
You can attack an inanimate object, and you know exactly where to shoot it to break the cage.
Then
Yep.
I'm gonna before I move down to it, I'm gonna like stay right there, maybe move 5 feet or whatever. I'm gonna shoot those points. And
Okay.
Does that break it enough for me to go and grab it?
Go ahead and roll your shots.
Okay.
I'm just going to tell you, don't roll a natural 1.
Oh, great. With my
But if you do roll a natural 1, you get to re-roll it because I have bountiful luck.
There we go.
Is it?
I'm so
Isn't
lucky it
that
pours out into those next to me.
Isn't that within range, though? Is there a range
Nope,
on
as
it?
long as I can see them.
Oh, okay.
So both 19s. Beautiful.
Okay. Boom, boom. You watch as the cage around it begins to shatter and crumble, exposing the gem of true seeing.
And then I
Blink it.
hold on. I was right there. Oh, come on, measure me. B, and then there. And then I'm going to go back. So that's about 25 feet, and then I'm going to go back up.
It
Up
is
there.
affixed to the coral.
Oh, okay. So do I need to do an athletics check to then do that?
Yes, but you have already used your action.
Ah, okay. As a bonus action, can I? Well, okay. In that case, since I know that I won't be able to yank it out, and I don't really have any bonus actions that I can do that I can think of. Oh wait, hold on. What's the difference between relentless endurance and
And indomitable? Indomitable means you can re-roll a saving throw.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, I skipped to the end of it. And I was like, wait, what the heck? Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna get right up next to it, so I don't want to be within 5 feet of the coral, in case he does his lair action again. So I'm gonna stay a distance away from anything, and then my next turn, I guess I'll go and grab it.
All right.
I can get in there and help you.
If it's only a 15, then like I should be able to knock it out.
Okay, Virian, it is your turn.
Okay. Where do my controllers go?
Turn into an underwater dragon.
You know, I was considering that, but not quite yet. So, the overall plan right now is just to loot and flee, right?
Loot and scoot, baby.
Okay, so we've
Right, but
gotten
if
the
you can't
sword.
get it this turn, I'm at the end of the rotation. I would then we have to wait an entire another rotation,
Right.
which gives it a lot of reactions.
Yeah.
Well, Josh already took his turn and he's not next to you, so
Oh, jeez.
we're already waiting another round.
Story is just going to call out through the telepathic link. tried to either get near blah 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 Min or get near Clayton. I'm getting near Varian. I'm getting near Clayton or Min.
Somebody move, run!
Yeah, per bonus action, I'm going to activate my, what's it called? I've been playing this character for over a year, and I still don't know what it's called.
Crimson, right?
Yeah, thanks. So that's already going, and I'm going to get next to Clayton. And you know what? I'll hold my action.
Or you could just like help him take the thing out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I could do that too. I'll help him take the thing out. I thought it was already out. But...
No, I hadn't gotten it.
All right, go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Sure. Yeah, I have a +10 to that. So.
Beautiful.
22.
22 is enough. You're able to pry it free.
All right. He pulls it out. So like, there you go. So he hands it to Clayton.
All right.
I will stow it in like my side bag.
Okay. Varian, does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Savage, it is now your turn.
All right. With my doubled movement speed, I can make it whoop, to the crew. And I'm going to...
I love Sauvage is the size of a halfling, and Zathara is the size of a normal person.
What are you talking about? This is how tall I've always been. Okay.
I fixed it.
Ooh. That could be cool.
You look like frickin' Boromir, I've decided.
Ooh. Okay, I've got a couple ideas. We established that it gets a little bit of wisdom, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Because with my second action... you know what? Sure, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm going to cast Command at the Amu.
All right. What command are you going to give it?
Halt.
Okay.
It has to make a Wisdom save or, well, follow the command.
It is a natural 3, but is going to use a legendary resistance.
I figured, and so I figured burning through that would be good.
That's still a win.
Yeah, we take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. And alright, that's another first level slot gone. And then I can't cast another spell as a bonus action, right?
If it's a cantrip, you can.
But if a spell just... If it's just...
Actually...
You cast it, you can't do it even because you cast
No,
it.
I mean, rules is written, you can. I think.
I've always been...
I think rules is written is if you cast a spell with a bonus action, you cannot use a spell except a cantrip with your action.
That is correct.
It's technically how it's written. So you can cast a spell with a bonus action. Because you did the other spell first.
Ooh. Clever. Okay. In that case... Which one was I gonna do? Where did it go? I was just looking at it. Where is it? Okay. Well, we're going full protection mode, fellas. So I'm going to have it make another wisdom save and cast Compelled Duel.
Okay. That is a 2. It's going to use its second legendary resistance.
Sweet. Burn through them.
Alright, we're good.
Alright, Savage, at the end of your turn, it is now Story's turn.
Hey, Story, you gotta
I thought you said Dory.
give a tale about how we get out of this alive. I would really like to hear it.
Yamara, it is called getting to Min.
Okay, well that part's done.
You watch as he swims up to Clayton. He's going to grab him by the lapels, and he's going to cast a Dimension Door and bring you guys both right over.
Instant transmission noise.
Yeah, and then he's just going to call to Varian, Varian, just swim real fast!
I'm gonna do my best. Yeah. Depends what happens next, but yeah, I can make it. If I dash.
Alright. Min, it is now your turn.
Okay. So the only one that we're waiting on is Vir. I know. Who's the other one that we're waiting on?
Just Varian. This guy is dead.
Oh, he dead.
He's super duper dead.
Oh, that was mad. That's
Was
right.
there anything on his corpse notable worth looting?
No.
Okay.
Rags.
I can only do one spell, so I can't use the scroll and cast another spell. Correct?
That is correct.
Hey, you got the book though, right?
Yeah, I got the book. I'm not worried about the book. I'm worried about, do I just teleport with everybody and leave you, or do I teleport you over here and have it come over here and just wreck all of us? Savage?
I could have made an attack on my turn because of my polearm.
Pace? Oh, yeah.
Wait, does Story go after me?
He technically was supposed to go before you, but I just forgot him previously.
So did Story already go and teleport people over to where we are? Okay.
You could hold an action with the trigger point being as soon as Virion gets here.
I think
And
that's
then,
what I'm
I
gonna do.
We'll have to eat it for
Can I put a
one
contingency
turn,
to that? So like holding the action to cast the spell as soon as Virion gets within range.
Well, here's the thing.
If he gets attacked, to cast a attack spell instead.
Here's the thing. Right now, you are at the end of initiative order. So,
yeah.
So your held action automatically would go off at the end of the initiative. So you can just use your attack spell and then wait until your next turn.
Right. But if I do this attack spell, it's really gonna piss it off.
That is true.
Can you do something to delay it or make its actions have disadvantage or do something more like that?
I don't have anything like that, no.
I could if I could land a nat 20 on it, but I'd have to get there.
I could if I could get it to fail a saving throw.
I mean, I did just burn through 2 of its legendary.
But also,
Alright,
that doesn't matter because it's
Amu
going to go
look?
as soon as Min's turn is over.
It doesn't look
unfazed.
bloody. It looks like it has taken a significant amount of damage, but it is not yet bloodied.
We could probably kill it.
I can't. I can hit it really hard, but I'm not. It won't kill it.
Well, sure. I'm not saying like a one-shot kill it. I'm just saying like we could probably pull it off.
Well,
if it's already significantly damaged.
Perfect.
But then it goes first next. Is the
So first, Savage, you did have a hasted action that you can make your attack against the Amu if you would like. I will allow you to do that.
It wouldn't be a hasted action, but because of polearm mastered, if it enters my range,
it didn't technically enter; it appeared.
But I moved towards it, so wouldn't it enter my range then?
Oh. No, because it would be you entering its
Yeah. Yeah.
Darn. Okay. Because then, let's see. Did I use my there? Actually, no. I didn't even use it for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you still had one hasted action left.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Can I swing at it?
Yeah, you can.
Sweet.
Can you pull Virion closer to us in any way?
Probably not.
That I cannot.
Dude, I don't want to just cast the spell and leave you, but at the same time, being
Ooh.
at the end of the rotation really sucks for me.
Does a 22 hit it?
A 22 does not hit.
Dang it!
Do you have inspiration?
No, I used the inspiration, but I got a luck point.
You can use luck point if you'd like.
Why not? Why not? Roll higher than a 15. Whoa. That was significantly worse.
All right, back to Min.
I tried.
I think
I
we
say
can
cast
last one
it.
more round.
I think we could
cast
last
that
one more.
spell. That's going to piss it off. That's my vote.
Well, the thing is, if I cast it, it's gonna come from me, and if it incapacitates me, that means you guys have to fend it off for another turn.
You know, Savage, I feel very generous today.
Yes, sir.
I would allow you to retcon that action and cast Sanctuary instead, if you would like.
That works. Why not? I got the slots for it. Hey, Min.
Yes.
That's a bonus action though, so can't he already do that without?
Oh, true.
Oh, the compelled duel is what?
Oh, yeah, he already used that. So, JK LOL.
I can't
Sorry.
and swap it for Sanctuary instead.
The difficulty is even if Min does damage to it, it would break Sanctuary.
Oh, that's right. Because he would have to hit it, and then that would break Sanctuary. Do I have anything else? Nope, that's self.
If it's not looking great, it's not bloodied yet, but Min, if you can be very confident that you're going to do a significant amount of damage,
I can guarantee about 60 damage.
Do it.
I think do
It's
it
not
because
gonna
I
kill
think
it,
that we
though.
have because if
That's
Viren,
okay.
But it goes first, and it's gonna come from me.
We know.
Well, we can res you before your next turn.
yeah,
It hasn't recharged its Coral Horror yet.
Besides,
Do it.
since you're standing next to me, I can impose disadvantage on its attacks.
also yeah, it has to get by. It has to move closer to what's his name to attack you, which would impose a reaction for him.
It's already within range, though.
I don't think you're going to get a better opportunity, in all honesty, given the situation, to cast a spell.
It feels like I don't have an option here. I'm being forced to do a thing.
Do
Or you
whatever
could
you want.
choose to
Do
do-
whatever you want to do.
You can choose to do nothing, and let us deal with it.
If you
Right,
feel like the
'cause
best thing
that's-
to do is teleport without me, then do that. Then do whatever you want to do.
Fine, we're gonna cast the spell.
You don't have to.
We're gonna expend 5th level spell slot using, in addition, my what is it? My empowered evocation. We're gonna launch 7 magic missiles with an additional +5 for each magic missile.
Oh, frick.
So that is going to be 7d4 plus 42. And I have to put this in my separate roller here. And that's gonna, so 7d4 plus 42. That gives me 65 as my hit.
Nice.
And because
is-
that's my spell, I cannot then use any of my other bonus actions. 'Cause all
It
my
is
bonus
now
actions are spells.
very bloodied.
I
As you
told
watch
you.
as arcane arcs explode out of it and begin to arc through the water and impact different areas. These magic missiles are so small and delicate that they're able to find the notches in the coral armor and pierce directly into the center of the Amu. It lets out a bellow as it takes that damage.
And that is why I was saying that that's probably the best thing to do. Because now, next round, we could probably kill it.
No, next round it's gonna do all of its shit to kill me. And
And
we're gonna have
if
to wait
it-
another
hey,
turn to get
you
out.
know what?
Oh,
If
you
it
robot.
does, I can revivify you, and we can kill it in this next round, and it'll be fun. Either way,
Alright.
I feel confident. More confident than how I felt in the beginning of this.
Okay. At the start of initiative order, it is the Ancient Amu's turn. It is going to roll to see if it can get Coral Horror back. It does.
Oh boy.
It is going to look at your group of individuals, and it is going to zero in on one person in particular. Yes, one of them did a bunch of damage, but the other is about to get away with a very precious item of the Amu's. It is going to glide down and up, and it is going to attack Clayton.
Question.
Yes.
I cast a spell for my turn since we're now at the top of the round, and I have War Mage. I can cast a spell that targets a single opponent as an attack of opportunity. When it passes, you said it glides down, not that it just phased.
It does. I don't think it ever entered into your attack of opportunity, though. It went from right here around right there.
Did it enter into mine?
It never left yours.
Can I do it anyway?
Say yes, please.
Sure.
Hey, I didn't think that would work.
It'd be really funny. Okay, never mind. It wasn't that funny.
Misses?
Yeah, most definitely.
All right. First claw attack is going to be a 28.
That'll hit.
Second claw attack. Oh, actually, let me roll damage on that first.
I was gonna say just roll damage.
Yeah.
You are going to take 16 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
I can bring you back, Clayton.
You're down.
It is then going to take its second claw attack against you. You fail 2 death saving throws.
With my reaction, can I? Okay. Yep. All right. I'm going to use my Vigilant Guardian and swap places with him and take the damage from the second attack instead.
Oh, dang. As you do so, the claw that was already embedded into him is now connected to you. As the second claw attack impacts, it's going to roll to hit, see if it hits you.
Oh, baby!
26.
Just barely. Yeah.
Okay, you are going to take 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And how much movement speed did you use? Wait, it's the beginning of the round. You still have all 60 of your movement speed? Is that correct?
I don't know how long haste lasts.
Yeah, let's check that real quick.
1 minute, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, but isn't it a concentration spell?
It's a potion.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
All right.
So if it's been a minute, then it's gone.
It has not been a minute.
It has not been a minute.
The minute is 10 rounds, so.
Savage, you are dragged 60 feet.
Oh, baby!
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
Hey, but it just left all of our. It gets
That it
a
did.
Yeah,
That is
everybody
terrible.
gets attacks of opportunity.
For the love of God, hit it!
Kill it,
For the
please,
love
right
of-
now.
For the love of Ash, please hit this thing. That also counts for the Warcast. So you can hit it with a spell, too.
My only question with the Warcaster is if I use a spell as my reaction attack of opportunity, can I still cast a spell on my turn?
Yes,
Yes.
you can.
Though this spell has to only attack a single target. So I can't cast Fireball.
That is correct.
Level
Fireball
6 Fireball
water?
would just be awesome. I can cast Immolation, though.
You can.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
And I will. And I need a Dex saving throw.
Okay.
I got a 26 to hit.
20. It is going to use Great Barrier Reef and make its AC plus 10. It misses.
Dang it, I was gonna deal 2 damage to it.
That could have done it.
Min.
On a failed saving, the target also.
Um,
The target must make a Dex saving throw. It still takes the damage. It takes half as much damage on a success.
Okay. It fails the saving throw, but is going to use its last legendary resistance.
Okay, but then it will
So it
still
takes half
take
damage?
the damage. This
Yeah.
is a concentration spell.
Wait, can you do a saving throw spell? Doesn't it have to be an attack spell?
Oh, it does have to be an attack.
Oh, it can't be. Well, it has to target a single person. That's all it said was that it had to.
In this moment, I will allow it, but we will check the rules all that after this.
Hold up, I'm checking it right now. Warcaster, you have advantage on Constitution saving throws that you make to maintain concentration. You can perform a somatic component of a spell even when you have weapons. You can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a cast time of 1 action, which it does have a cast time of 1 action, and targets only that creature.
I will allow it.
All right, that.
Yep. The attack says Flames Feather 1 creature you can see, and it's a 1 action spell.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
All right. So this is a persistent spell. So it's going to take half of this initial roll, which is still 20 damage.
Okay.
And then at the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw. It takes damage. It takes 4d6 damage on a failed save, and the spell ends on a successful one.
Okay.
Dang, what spell is this?
Immolation.
Immolation. Also, when it dies, it turns into ash. When it dies. So, basically the Sasuno from Naruto.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Melt flame.
Hey, yo, Story, you got an opportunity you want to take real quick?
Did Story take the opportunity attack?
He did. He missed. He doesn't have much. He kind of swung with his fist.
Yeah, I just swung with a stick, so.
All right. Min, what was the damage? Hello?
I can hear you. I'm guessing it's just Min is disconnected or something.
Sorry, what was it?
So since I swapped Clayton, is that before he goes down? Since I took the 16 instead as well?
I thought it was after he took the first damage.
Hey,
Okay.
real quick question. How long does his Great Barrier Reef thing last? Is it just like one reaction, like one round?
Yeah.
Okay, so like if I were to attack him next, his AC would be normal.
No, it'd still be...
No,
it's-
it lasts
it's-
a round.
It
Oh,
lasts
okay.
a round.
Gotcha.
So what was the damage, Min?
I rolled 40 damage.
40. Okay.
It was 8d6, and so I rolled 40, so he'll take 20. and then at the end of its turn, it has to make another Dex saving throw as long as I maintain concentration. But it's only 4d6.
Isn't that only if it failed?
If it fails, it gets 46. If it succeeds, then the spell drops.
Yeah, and it succeeded on this saving throw, so the spell drops.
So wait, hold up. So no, that's at the end of its turn.
I believe if it makes its
I looked
initial...
up the spell when you told me because it sounded like a good spell, and it is. But it says, on a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration.
That's at.
So he will take the initial
duration.
damage, but he doesn't.
So it doesn't take that additional one because it.
Yeah, it only takes the additional damage if it failed,
Okay.
and it used a resistance to succeed.
I mean, hey, I'll still take that 20 damage. That
Still,
puts
yeah,
my
It
total-
is very bloodied.
Oh, we're so close.
As in,
I
like, my
almost
2
dealt
damage
100
might
to
have
it.
actually...
Almost dealt 100 damage to it, but I'll take the 80, the 85 damage.
All right, now let us resolve our dear friend Savage. You are going to take 36 d8 damage.
Oh my gosh.
You take
We might have-
157 damage.
Yeah, that's dead.
I can bring you back. I got
As you are shredded along the sides of this. I will say this, Savage, make me a dexterity saving throw or a strength saving throw. If you fail this, your body is torn to shreds and there's nothing to revivify.
Come on.
Dex or strength?
Strength.
Can I give him my inspiration?
Well, I already have advantage on Dex, but I do have a higher strength check. Dead.
I wouldn't say right now. I'd give him my inspiration.
What is the DC for the Dex?
This is going to be DC 15.
No, that's not too bad.
Well, I do get advantage on it. Then a total plus 8. Okay, let's try Dex. And I still got 2 luck points left. Huh. Oh, first one passes. Okay.
All right.
Roll 7.
You are able to turn and squirm enough to provide it so it doesn't just completely tear you apart, but you are like, you severely bled out, like this line of just like your entire back, your armor is completely shredded. So you lose your plate armor.
Shoot.
And your entire back is cut open and raw. Part of your spine is exposed as it like detaches from you. Is going to look out over the rest of you. You watch as it bellows and sinks into the floor.
You're welcome, Clayton. I did this for you, bro.
Thanks. I if I was conscious, I would give more thanks.
All right, and that is its lair action.
No one's taking any
Zatara,
steps here.
it is now your turn.
And it's just gone.
It is gone.
But we're not out of initiative.
That is correct.
It's probably in the top coral thing somewhere.
Oh, well, that's done. Okay. Is there anything to do?
Collect the bodies to bring Tim in and teleport out.
Oh, because you can't move is what you're saying?
Yeah, or if you could get me up to 1 HP.
Doubtful.
I
I'll
can't.
I'll collect rocks.
You could
Hold
do
your
like
action.
a medicine check. That would get me up to 1 HP.
That too. Because he's throwing
I don't have a
death
medic
saves.
kit.
Additionally, you can use your ability and rearrange people's HP.
Yeah, for
It,
sure.
oh, I don't have to do that to the monster. I was like, it's gonna pass its saving throws. Yeah. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
do
because
that.
I'm still at full health. I've got 115.
Okay. Let me...
I mean, I think I heard that chuckle there. Caleb. So
It was a cough, I promise.
yeah, I don't think it was. It's
Clayton,
coming
you're
from
at
me,
0
man.
HP, right?
Yeah, I'm at 0.
I'm also at 0.
No,
Also
you're
at 0.
dead.
It's super 0.
Who else do we have here? Is it just... Oh, Min, what are you at?
I'm
Okay.
at 91 out of 95.
Okay. Are you cool with me taking some of your health to give to people?
Yeah, that's the only way I'm actually able to heal people is with life transference. So,
All right.
go for it. I won't be happy about it, but I'll do it.
Virian, you
Yeah,
you
can
consent
take
as
some of
well?
mine. Yeah, you can take some of mine.
Okay.
How much are you planning on taking?
Half, if you,
Oh.
or less than that. How much are you willing to give up?
What's your max HP, Clayton?
My max is at over 100.
Okay.
So like
I'll tell you what. I'll leave you at.
You can't give HP to Savage because he's dead, right?
That's
so.
Oh, that's right. I can't. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to take that much then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I
just-
was
Just give me
thinking,
Let's
like,
just take like 20 from each. Give him
I was
60.
thinking like I could give you like 30 because 115, take 15, I'm at 100, another 15, I'd be at 85.
Yeah. Take 30 from you. I'll give up 20 of mine. Man, we're probably good to leave you then. I mean, just you. Clayton's gonna be at 55 now, so.
Okay.
We need
I was
you as
reading-
strong as
I was
possible
reading
for
some
the
other
kills.
stuff on D&D Beyond. I heard that he took 157 damage, but he's like dead.
Yeah.
Because my max is 125.
I thought
Is it a
dead
double your
was
max?
if it was double.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
doubled.
So you'd be throwing death saves.
Yeah, you're just throwing death saves, my dude.
Oh,
You're
then
not
I'm
dead
giving
dead.
him health too.
Oh, sick!
Take another 10 from me.
how much are you giving to me then?
But
Okay, let me see that. So I'll give up half of mine, so I'll be
Oh,
down to 40.
I'm still cut up because I think that looks cool. I'm gonna have some sick scars at the end of this.
Oh yeah, for sure. And your armor is completely destroyed.
Yeah, your
Oh, that-
spine's just jutting out.
Well, you know, I did steal a breastplate, so I think we're okay. I've got a second one in the bag somewhere.
And Virian, you said I can take how much?
So 40 total.
Yeah.
I
So
can
what?
take 40 from you.
Yeah.
So what's my?
Okay.
So who's doing what? Because if I'm currently at 0.
So we'll give Clayton and Sauvage, both of you have 60 HP.
60.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, let's put you guys at 50 actually.
Okay.
Bang. No, that's
So
fine.
then-
That's totally fine. All right.
Okay, so that leaves Virian, you're at 75 health.
Yeah.
I will give up 30 of mine, so I'm at 50. And then we'll take 30 from Min. So Min's at 61, I'm at 50, Virian at 75, Clayton and Sauvage both at 60.
60, not 50.
Sorry, 50. You're right.
Okay. All right. Then we are good to go. Let's get out of here.
All right, Clayton, it is now your turn.
Call the extract now.
Right.
Call the
And
pelican.
that's an action that I did, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to check and see if I have any bonus actions.
So, with sharpshooter, I can't see the Amu at all.
That is correct.
Is there anything that I could use the crystal for, like, right now?
The Gem of True Seeing?
Yeah, does True Seeing do anything for while I'm holding it?
You could use
Oh,
your
I just realized I totally could have done something else, but that's fine.
You could use your action
think
to
this
look
was a good
through
use.
it.
I mean, if you're just standing next to everybody, you might as well just use it. See what it does.
Because it's going to come back after me as soon as it can. But I don't, like, I'm an attack character. Like, I don't have, like, supportive actions.
You do need to get within 10 feet of Min.
Oh, am I not right now?
No.
And I'd recommend just go 10 feet above him so it doesn't shoot out from the ground and murder you.
Well, I
Ooh,
think
yeah.
it's more than 2 feet tall, but...
Honestly, with it being in full cover right now, I think it'd be better if everyone kind of disperses out away from Coral. Because as it is right now, my main fear is it's just going to pop up right where all of you are and just kind of TPK.
That's true.
Like, I know that we're
Drop one
trying
of
to
these
get out of
pillars on
here.
us?
Yeah, because I know we're all trying to get out of here right now, but he could easily wipe out the vast majority of us right now.
As long as
Yeah.
And it sounds like it's pretty close to death. We might just finish it off, loot the whole place.
I would try to do that, honestly, at
So
this
then,
point.
in that case, I'm just going to go an extra 10 feet. So that's a 30-foot movement right there from where I was.
I mean, y'all can fight it as much as you like. I have no armor.
So I'm 30 feet up, so if it does have its ability again, it can't use it on me.
I'll find you a tattoo that will give you AC.
I can cast Mage Armor on you. I think you can cast that on someone else.
No,
Okay.
it's
Maybe not,
target
actually.
itself.
Bummer.
I mean, I just equipped breastplate that I stole, but I don't even know what it does.
I'm-
It could
I'm in the air, right? I can't put myself in the air, but I'd like to be.
I mean, I still got double movement speed, so we good.
Make sure you use it next time.
Well, didn't really get the that last one.
Yeah. So that's my action. I wanted to look through the crystal with moving up there. I want to look through the crystal and see if I can like see it.
Sure. With your action as you move it, you do begin to peer through stone and coral. It is fleeing.
Yeah, that's right. Virian, get after him.
Where is it?
Where is it?
I'll find it.
It is like literally transporting to another part of the island via coral.
So
But it's
we're out of initiative then.
Not necessarily, because it can still use legendary actions and lair actions.
What if it just turns around and comes back? He's going to get his buddies.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't like it.
Suddenly 3 of them
Well
pop
then,
up.
with that as if that was my action, I'm gonna use like a free action to say it's like, okay guys, it has fled. We need to get together and get out now.
Start looting.
I'll use a bonus action perception check to do one last sweep of what I can tell if there's anything worth. Oh, can I actually? Wow, that's probably too much for the action to like look for it, but then also use the crystal to see if there's anything else in the room that's worth anything.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, but could I use the bonus action to kind of glance around,
Sure.
like normal glance?
Normal glance. I use my regular eyes.
I mean that is, you're not wrong there. Is that a yes or a no?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Perception. Oh, frick. It was going to be a 13, then it turned to be a net 1, so 8.
Nothing.
Your eyes fall out. Your eyes are suddenly aware that we're underwater in the ocean, and they start to sting from the salt.
Right.
All right.
Oh, actually, no. I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
I haven't used it. I was thinking about, like, okay, I'm going to use it when I can actually attack. But I never got to.
Just take a pot at the Amu.
See if you hit a dirty natural. Just hit this nasty nat 20 on it right now.
Use the ghost rifle shoot through the entire island to just snipe it.
That would be insane.
Crossed unironically.
So with my action surge, I've got another action. I want to use the gem again to make a perception check of the room to see other potential risks or treasures.
As you glance around, peering through the Gem of True Seeing, it's just the gems left. You have gotten every magical item that is currently like submerged throughout the entire thing.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, it's gone. It has fled. If you guys want to grab some gems and some loot, but we've got all the really cool items. So
All right.
do what you will with that info.
Clayton, does that end your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
At the end of your turn, you watch it as all the coral around, you see jagged sides of coral jut out and slice within 5 feet. Savage, go ahead and make me a dex saving throw.
Of course. What's the DC? Is it still 15?
It is 21.
Ah, brother.
You can have my inspiration if you need it.
That's gonna be 18. Advantage. Do it again. What? No, it didn't change. What? Give me that. Ooh. 22.
22 passes. You don't take damage.
Oh.
Am I like within 5 feet of coral because I'm like right above?
Yes, you are. Go ahead and make me a dex saving throw.
21, baby.
I shouldn't have said anything, but it's fine.
Hey, you have inspiration.
So yeah, that's going to be with the +7, 18. I have another +2 because I'm not incapacitated, so it's 20. So I'll just use my inspiration.
You're gonna use your inspiration. Succeeds. No damage.
Not? Yeah, I don't have like advantage or anything like that. So.
All right, Virian, it is now your turn.
This potion of speed is freaking cracked.
Okay.
Is this what the captain with Dex?
Stay away from coral for by the time you end your turn, because it'll probably attack again.
So that's 40 feet from where I was. Was there just like a ton of gold and gems all around here?
No.
Oh, but I thought it was like the entire area is littered with gold and gems.
No, all the gems are embedded into coral.
Oh. Okay.
Grab the ones that were next to this and then move.
Yeah, how many decks make, brother?
Yeah, I thought it was like gold everywhere.
It's an action to take a gem.
Okay. What's the most valuable gem that I can see in my vicinity?
They all look about the same value, about 100, not 1,000 gold pieces worth.
100,000.
100,000.
No, 1,000 gold pieces worth.
100,000.
How many do you think I can grab in one turn?
You can only grab one for every action.
Really? Okay.
Don't be greedy now.
I'm a greedy person. I'm sorry to say it. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab one. Doesn't really matter where, I guess.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll a strength check or?
No. If you use your action, you can pop free a gem pretty easily.
Okay. And then from there. Oh, wait, hold it.
Yeah, about the
I can actually get like right here within my movement speed. That's like 37.
Oh, nice.
All right.
So I'm with the group now.
Perfect. Virian, at the end of your turn, you hear a voice enter into your head as a sending spell is cast. Virian.
Kikamora?
This is Kikimora. The city of glass is under attack. Explosions. Dead. Dying.
undead. Your aid is requested immediately.
Can I respond?
Yes, you do.
New phone, who dis?
I'm on my way. I telepathically tell men, really, I guess it's open communication to the group, but I tell them that the city of Glass is under attack, so this teleportation circle needs to send us straight to the city of Glass.
Min, it is now your turn.
Pelicans here, everyone extract.
Is he talking?
Are you muted?
Sorry. I'm gonna assume that the people who were floating above me are just slightly above me, not
Yeah.
super far above me. Okay. Then yeah, Min's gonna pull out the scroll and he's gonna take us back to the cave
Okay.
where he knows that we can get anywhere else that we need to go.
Min, as you cast this spell, the immense power swirling around you begins to kind of feed into the spell. And as you feel this power kind of rush into you, you hear a whisper. There is so much to do, and so little time. A separation must occur, or life, as we know it, may end. You recognize the voice of the Dreamweaver coming to you in this moment. Then you see it. As you are pulled through space and time, a hand the size of a building arcs through your path. In a flash, it rushes up to you, parting the party right down the middle. Two diverging paths, but one common goal: to save the world of Sinis as we know it. Where our party will end up, well, we shall see.
Oh, I love the smell of a long rest. So sorry, did not see you there. Well, welcome back to the tavern. Seeing how you made it this far, that would mean that you've made it to the end of the episode, so thank you so much for sticking around with us. If you enjoyed anything of all of our shenanigans that you have witnessed today, please feel free to like and subscribe the video. You can find us on different social media platforms, not just here on the YouTubes, but you can find us on TikTok as well at the Arcane Ward. Big shoutouts to Tavern Tales as a whole for being this wonderful place that provides us a space to play freely and to express ourselves and to help us reach out to you as well. If you'd like to follow any of the other campaigns that take place in Tavern Tales, there are several others for you to enjoy. So please, check them out. Speaking of checking things out, you can find more of us on our website as well. We hope to see you again in the next one and bring some friends next time. Farewell!